Delaware Democrats are now advancing a Republican bill that would allow corporations to directly vote in municipal elections. You heard it right. I know Francesca and I are laying a lot on y'all today. Delaware's Democratic-controlled legislature has been considering a bill to allow the expansion of the franchise to the businesses. Now, let me get this right. We can't even protect the franchise for individuals in this country, but yet in the state of Delaware, where Democrats are in control, they are taking up a Republican policy proposal to make businesses people. Francesca, again, we are really laying out some stuff that is hard to believe, but here we are.
Right, I mean, there's a reason why Delaware's already been like a kind of just like a sandbox for corporations and the rich in terms of their tax code. They don't have state or local sales tax. We know that. I think they have a lower corporate tax rate than other states. And Joe Biden is from there. And it's part of the reason why Biden is seen as a corporate friendly, status quo Joe. Not just candidate, not just senator, but president still, right? And I believe it's Chris Coons, right? Am I wrong about this? Who's continuing to do his bidding as a senator from Delaware, being kind of like the not mansion, not cinema. I'm gonna stop your greatest plans to rein in corporations, but I'm gonna be like the low key, backseat on, also being in favor of or being against the Build Back Better agenda, being against all of the ways that you're trying to, lightly slap corporations on the wrist. Delaware is going to be standing up against that. So it's not surprising that now you have this proposal that's a Republican proposal. The Democrats are like, that's good. And look, I don't know the ins and outs of the Delaware state legislature. I don't know. But I do know that in every state legislature around this country, there's corporate money running.
Well, remember,
deep.
Francesca, remember when Romney, he was confronted by some people who were out, he was running and they were protesting and Romney was basically saying corporations are people. And I could see the protesting, but they're like, man, they wave their hand. No, this is it. I guess Senator Romney was right. He wasn't the only one that believes that. You got some Democrats that believe it too, that corporations are people, my friend. That's what Romney said. Now, the Republican legislation would explicitly permit the city of C4 Delaware to authorize artificial entities, limited liability corporations, partnerships, and trusts to vote in municipal elections. This reporting is coming from The Lever. This tweet right here from the one and only David Sirota. News, Democrats are considering passing new GOP legislation giving corporations the right to vote. The bill follows another state that considered legislation that would have allowed corporations to form their own governments. Hi, I'm in Delaware. I mean, Sirota got that absolutely right. And thank God for The Lever when they put that news out very strongly. This really is all about the money. Follow the money. That's it. That's all. And democracy, what democracy? Who cares about democracy? It doesn't matter. Again, Congresswoman Shirley Chisholm has a quote that I love that I don't have memorized, but I swear to you, I love it. I need to paraphrase it, but she said when it comes to money and morality, it's rarely that money loses. And she is absolutely correct. She was correct when she said it, and unfortunately in this 21st century, she is still correct.